Hey, it's Krista from ActivateHerAwesome.com, and I'm here today answering a question that Monica posted in my paid group program, her Lunch Lab. She wants to create a feedback page on her website, like a generic form that she can send workshop participants to the day after a workshop so she can collect that information. And she's using WordPress, so this makes it super easy to do this. And I'm going to show you exactly what I would recommend to go ahead and do this. You're going to want to sign up for Typeform. This is a really solid form provider. They have a great free version, so you don't need to upgrade. And then all you want to do is go ahead and sign up. So I'm not going to take you through those steps. I'm just going to log in because I already have an account. Okay, you can see I have a free account here. I don't have anything fancy. There's nothing upgraded. And when you log in, all you need to do is you want to go to click New Typeform. And there's a whole bunch of options here. I usually just go right to start from scratch. I'm going to call it what I want to call it. So let's go feedback form after workshop. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose contact form and improve service. This is really for Typeform, not for you, so it doesn't really matter so much on our end. Okay, type our first question. So if this is a feedback form, sometimes you're asking for names and sometimes you're not. So you can do short text if you want to. Maybe the first question is like, what is your name? Now, couple things. If you want to change the colors, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the design. And if you already have your brand colors, you can go over to customize. And for the questions, you can change this. For the answers, I'm just going to go ahead and put in my brand colors. I know the hex code. There, I like that. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to save this as a new theme. Done. So now we're going to go back to the builder and we have what is your name? And this is where you can add all your questions. You can add multiple choice. You can add longer text if you want to give them, an opportunity to write more here. What did you think of the workshop? Okay, so here's where you can actually make sure that you require certain choices. So we have this, we just want to click required. We want to go back to this one. We want to make sure that here, go back to the settings on this one. We want to click required. And you can add a description if you need to, if you want to have any other, instructions for people. Like maybe on this one, we want to say leave blank if you'd like to remain. So you could always leave that. You'd have to take the required off in that case. Leave blank if you want to remain anonymous. You can leave that there. Okay, so I'm going to turn the description off and turn required back on. You add all of your questions here. Okay, perfect. Once you're done, you can have up to 10 questions that you add here. So I want to add a new question and maybe I want to do multiple choice. What was your preference of topics maybe? And you just add your choices here. Books and podcasts and videos and worksheets. I don't know. I'm making it up, right? So these are your different options. And again, if you want to require that, you're going to put that over here. Now, the thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you go into the settings, which are here, this little gear icon, because you want to make sure that you go over to messages. And this is where you are going to be able to put your message once that was done. So once they click submit, you want to click in here and you just want to say, thank you for your answers. They have been received. And if you wanted to add anything else here, you have up to, I think 1,100 characters to write. So whatever you want to put here, you can add in here and you just press apply. Okay, the only other thing that we need to do is we need to go into email notifications, because we need to make sure that you turn this on so that you're going to get a notification and you want your email address to come here. And generally, I just leave everything else as is. I don't touch anything else. And then you just press publish. So now we have a form created. We have a couple of different questions. I've customized the color. Now we have to add it to our website. We're going to go to share. So there's two ways you can do this. One, they're going to give you a link that you can actually share just the link to the form, or they're going to give us the ability to embed this on our website. So here's the link. If I wanted to, I can copy this link, and anytime if I want to send people to it, I can just share this link with them, and it's going to go directly to the form itself. And here it is. You can type in your answer. It looks great. You can't get rid of the branding. Even if you upgrade, you have to have the really pro account. Really, honestly, in my opinion, this makes your life so much easier because you're going to guarantee you're going to get these in your inbox. Just trust me, go with Typeform. It's the best. The other option that you can do is you can actually put it on your website. So let's say we just want to put it in a standard page. We're just going to click standard, and all we're going to do is going to click get the code. We're going to copy this code. Then we're going to go over to our website, and we're going to create a new page on our website. So I'm in my dashboard. I'm going to go pages, add new, and maybe I'll call this workshop feedback. And I'm just going to go ahead and publish the page. And I'm using a page builder called Beaver Builder. I highly recommend you check it out if you have a WordPress website. Super easy to use, and it's exclusively what I use to build my websites, develop them, as well as teach inside of my courses. So I'm just going to go ahead and activate Beaver Builder. But if you don't have a page builder, you're just going to click edit the page. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a text editor here. So I just clicked, dragged, and dropped it in. So left click, drag, drop. I'm going to hit the text tab. You know you're on the text tab because you see it like this. I'm going to paste in that code. I'm going to click done. And then I'm going to click, I'm not going to see anything, and that's okay. I'm going to click done and publish. And then when I look on this page and I refresh it, there, and I refresh the page, here's my content. Done, ready to go. That's it. It's as easy as that to add a form asking for feedback on your website. Make sure you ask me if you have any questions. Cheers.